there is going to be a huge financial change for the Maple Leafs in 2024. Guess how? It's because of William Nylander's $90 million contract rumors. Well, if the rumors are correct, this deal could make him the second highest paid player. Darren Dreger thinks that the amount could go up to as much as $11.5 million per year for 8 years. Every hockey fan is curious because of this contract drama that could change the game. Before moving ahead, we should first discuss the Dreger statement. He said, "I don't doubt for a second that it is a top priority for the Maple Leafs to get this guy extended. It's getting to the place where I think he can appreciate it as a star player. He's likely earned it. Nylander is making a name for himself this season. Well, do you think he'll stay with his current team or explore other options as a free agent?" Nylander is now expected to become a free agent with no limitations following the completion of this season. He has 51 points, 19 goals, and 32 assists through the first 36 games of his career, putting him on track to earn his first 100-point season. This quick pace, which comes after 2 consecutive seasons of 80 points and 40 goals in 2022 to 2023, might very well imply that Nylander, he is 27 years old and would command a higher price on the free market than he could in Toronto. That is something Dreger believes the Leafs will try to avoid, especially given the uncertainties surrounding the other upcoming contract negotiations that the team will be dealing with. Both John Tavares and Mitch Marner, who are set to become free agents at the end of the 2024 to 2025 season, will examine the option of extending their contracts in the following season. If you're William Nylander, why would you expect or negotiate for less? Or what is team-friendly? Dreger was the one who asked. On the other hand, the team is sitting there thinking, okay, well, we're not sure what we're doing with Marner going forward. Can we allow William Nylander to play hardball and leave in free agency? Are we going to lose him for nothing if he's prepared to go out there and look for $13 million, which may be worth $13 million? We just don't think the organization can do that. The only player with a larger budget hit than Nylander for the upcoming season, according to Dreger's projections, is Austin Matthews, who will have a $13.25 million AAV. A deal worth more than $11 million would be more expensive when compared to the yearly average value that the Leafs are paying for Tavares' $11 million AAV and Marner's $10.9 million AAV in 2024 to 2025. Even though the cap is set to rise by more than $4 million this season, Toronto might spend more than half of their entire cap space on their top 4 players. If the Maple Leafs can keep a guy who is now producing at a rate equivalent to Connor McDavid of the Edmonton Oilers, that may be a smart investment. Well, do you think Nylander's contract extension will have a big impact on the Maple Leafs roster? According to Elliot Friedman, who will participate on Sportsnet's Saturday Headlines show, the Toronto Maple Leafs could extend William Nylander's contract as soon as Monday. According to estimates, Nylander's contract will be for $11.5 million AAV and will be in effect for 8 years, bringing the total contract value to $92 million. As a result of the wage hike, the Swedish forward will become the Maple Leafs' second highest paid player. The Maple Leafs' purported contract extension with William Nylander has left NHL fans in the dark. One follower tweeted, "Seriously, the guy ain't worth it. Get 2 good Ds for that price." Here are some of the top reactions to X. Marner will be traded in the offseason. Another one tweeted, "Marner is a Ranger, it's so obvious. Hopefully, Mitch Marner will be traded next year." Some fans pointed out that the Maple Leafs had spent a significant portion of their salary cap on their 4 superstar forwards: Austin Matthews, John Tavares, Mitchell Marner, and now William Nylander. So the Leafs have 4 forwards that are 50% of their salary cap. Is this real life? Leafs are going to have like 90% of their cap in 1/3 of the team. The next person said that Toronto is struggling to figure out why they can't win anything in the salary cap era. Other fans were not thrilled with Nylander's estimated $11.5 million, with some calling it an overpay. Great player, but it's a hard pass on that deal. Huberdeau's contract is very fair both ways. $1 million is taking every penny. Another one tweeted, "Overpay once again, not worth it, trade him. This is why they have no D or goaltending. Leafs are so screwed." The highest is Austin Matthews, who inked a 5-year, $53 million contract with an AAV of $11,640,250 this summer. With the NHL salary cap rising to $87.7 million, the Leafs' case for accommodating William Nylander's big contract will be strengthened. However, it may not be enough to persuade Brad Treliving and the Leafs' management to make some difficult decisions during the upcoming offseason. But the question is William Nylander's $92 million contract justified? There are three superstar forwards on the Toronto Maple Leafs roster: Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, and John Tavares. All three of them have signed contracts worth more than $10 million. William Nylander has been on a roll this season with 21 goals and 33 assists in 37 games, and he has been trying to convince the Leafs that he needs to be on a high-value contract as well. At the beginning of the season, the forward, who is 27 years old, had a point streak that lasted for 17 games. However, it came to an end after the Chicago Blackhawks defeated the Toronto Maple Leafs. Nylander has demonstrated his offensive talent both by putting the puck into the net and by aiding his teammates. Other players on the second line, including captain John Tavares and off-season newcomer Tyler Bertuzzi, have also demonstrated their attacking prowess. StatMuse ranks the Leafs as the 6th best power play team in the league, with a 25% power play percentage. This achievement is a direct result of the inclusion of William Nylander on the Leafs power play unit, which also includes Mitch Marner and Austin Matthews, amongst other players. The Maple Leafs have a record of 20-10-7 after their victory over the San Jose Sharks. Nylander, who contributed to the victory by scoring 2 goals and providing an assist, was a key contributor. They now hold the 3rd spot in the Atlantic Division, behind only the Boston Bruins and the Florida Panthers. With an 8-year contract worth more than $90 million, he's poised to have a significant impact on the Maple Leafs. We can't wait to see his performance in 2023 to 2024 season. If you like this video, subscribe to this channel for more.